Hello, and welcome to this presentation of Conscious Culture Case and Study. My name is Mindy Onwebu, and this is my presentation. We are here this evening for a couple reasons. We are comparing two companies. The companies we are comparing today are Detroit Edison, also known as DTE, and Trader Joe's, the local small neighborhood grocery chain. Our goals are going to be to evaluate their culture and purpose, to connect the culture to purpose, stakeholders, and profits, to align both companies with aspects from conscious capitalism, to discuss the major leaders informing the current cultures of both organizations, and to discuss why their approaches are unique. Today, we are assessing the culture of two companies, and we are looking at their culture results in revenue, in addition to employee engagement, followership, buy in, and owning the purpose of a company. In regards to DTE Energy, Detroit Edison, originally known as the Edison Illuminating Company of Detroit, was founded in 1886. The Detroit City Gas Company merged with several other companies, forming the Michigan Consolidated Gas Company. These companies offered energy solutions, serving 450 Michigan communities. When the CEO and chairman Jerry Anderson became the president in 2004, he reflected on the status of the company. As he observed the unhealthy and unhappy culture existing, he also noticed that workers were unhappy and poor with their performance. Trader Joe's, on the other hand, makes it a point to prioritize their employees. Their philosophy is that if your employees are happy and thriving, then it will result in them treating the customers well, also making the customers happy. They also want to serve the customers who have sophisticated palate but a limited budget. Their business model was to incorporate value, uniqueness, and non-substitutability. They are committed to providing customers with incredible selection, unique products, and best value. When we look at the connection of culture to both of these organizations, we are going to learn more about their purpose, stakeholders, and profits. DTE Energy. When Jerry Anderson felt responsible for the negative culture and unproductivity in the company, he began searching for a solution to turn the company's health around. When Jerry found an opportunity in the idea of continuous improvement, he realized that there would be an unwavering commitment to serving others. When his actions showed the stakeholders that they mattered more than profits, the culture of the organization began to improve. He continued to show the employees that he cared and that they mattered. When he addressed the company and had truthful, honest conversation with them about the state of the company and the dire need to turn the efforts around and the success of the business around, the people realized that he did not want to lay off people, and he believed that they could change the trajectory of the company. He also made a point to say, "We are in this and we'll get through this together." This gesture showed the stakeholders that he will share in the outcome of the company, not point fingers at them in a threatening manner. The DTE employees began to show great energy, creativity, and effort as a result. He realized that listening to his employees was one of the most important elements in changing the culture of the organization, so he made it a habit to continue to share breakfast with a dozen employees that he connected with during the most dire times of the company. When he listened to the feedback from one of the employees, he realized that the community was still hurting and that DTE needed to do something to help them. When we look at Trader Joe's, they prioritize their employees and desire to treat them well. Their philosophy is that if employees are happy, then they will treat their customers well. They rely on customer loyalty and customer service. When employees are bought into the purpose of the company, the employees feel their sense of prioritization, their productivity, and it will create a ripple effect, much like the same outcome of DTE. Trader Joe's also wants to provide the most unique experience and products for their customers. They will travel around the globe to find the treasures that pass the taste and value test for their neighborhood foodies. The customers are aware of the unique experience and products that are sold there and seek them out. This effort is what keeps Trader Joe's customers loyal and returning. When we look at three aspects of culture and how they are aligned with both of these companies, we are looking at trust, caring, and loyalty. In regards to trust, high levels of trust exist internally and externally within a conscious business. Internally, there must be trust within vertical and horizontal leadership. Externally, there must be trust among all stakeholders, partners, government entities, and suppliers. Regarding DTE's employees, they learned that the fate of the company was in their hands. They understood that their effort was a direct result of the company's success. When the CEO mentioned that he was going to be a part of the journey with them and turning the company around, the employees felt a sense of trust and believed that their leader was willing to get in the trenches with them. When we talk about Trader Joe's, they keep their trust in customers through their unique merchandising strategy on finding product unique unique products. They will search internationally to find 2,000 best fitting SKUs to satisfy the needs of the unique shopping experience, great taste, and affordable pricing. When it comes to caring, we believe that caring is to feel seen and heard and to feel cared for. This human need is incredibly powerful motivator that can potentially supersede one's own needs. With DTE, the CEO showed their stakeholders that their well-being was important during the tough seasons. The stakeholders also recognized that the community was in need as well. The beauty of caring transcended from the leader to the employees to the customers naturally. Regarding Trader Joe's, they aim to keep their prices low by keeping fewer SKUs. This recognition that the customers deserve to have quality food options at an affordable price shows that they care about their stakeholders. They also carry 80% of their products as private label compared to a traditional grocery chain that carries around 16%. Regarding loyalty, all stakeholders who demonstrate loyalty will show that the relationship mindset is superior to the business mindset. Stakeholders will show more grace and understanding in the event of a mishap. Anderson with DTE proved that even in the company's darkest hours, he would do everything in his power to prevent people from losing their jobs. This dedication to the employees, in turn, made the employees want to put forth a better effort and were motivated to turn the company around because they understood the commitment that Jerry had to them and they wanted to reciprocate that effort. With Trader Joe's, they are committed to offering unique selections of food to their customers. They will seek the international trends with food and bring items back to taste test and see if the item should move forward as one of Trader Joe's coveted SKUs. This effort keeps their items relevant and is dedicated to meeting the customer's needs. They are fulfilling their commitment in offering an exotic experience. The key elements that make each company different with DTE are that they serve a community in the area of need. Their families rely on their product and service to run their homes. They need it to keep their families operating in a safe, healthy, and comfortable environment. DTE's CEO, Jerry Anderson, is responsible for creating and forming a more positive and productive culture. Trader Joe's culture is to provide a unique and fun experience for everyone. Their founder, Joe Colombe, is responsible for creating and existing the culture here. With a nautical and nomadic theme, Trader Joe's offers a fun shopping experience for both employees and customers alike. Their model of offering specialty tastes at an affordable price allows people from numerous income levels to partake in their items. Trader Joe's also participates in the Neighborhood Shares program. This program can provide nourishment to their neighbors every day by donating 100% of unsold products that are still fit to be enjoyed. These items are donated to local nonprofit organizations. Both organizations can serve and pour into their communities. Both industries have employees who realize and understand their purpose within the organization, and their purpose is selfless and to give to others. This virtue allows both organizations to find success. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Have a pleasant day.